Okay, so the next topic we want to talk about is money because everyone wants to manifest more money. Money, honey, hey? So, but in order to talk about money first and the energy behind it and how to do that, I want to share some of the basics and the mindset stuff that, a lot of people do talk about. Because again, Crystal and I focus on energy before mindset. Like our everything we do is energy focused for manifesting. But just in case, I want to break down just two things for you. I honestly just want to break down a broken mindset and an abundant mindset,
Okay.
like a broken money mindset. Okay. But I have it written down because I don't want to mess my stuff up, everyone. Okay. So I just want to say, what does a broken money mindset look like? It's obviously it's subconscious money beliefs rooted in scarcity, fear, and short-term survival where money is experienced as something that is like it's always going to run out, hard to get, like it requires suffering to get money. It's safer to hold tightly or spend, and it's emotionally charged, like you feel stress, shame, avoidance, urgency. So it's hard for you to think like long-term goals, long-term view, like future, all that stuff. It's like this instant current now. So that's kind of what the broken money mindset means. So again, like there's never enough. If you spend it, you'll regret it. Money comes and goes. Like, you just get enough money to pay your bills coming and going. You'll deal with money later. And then you kind of have the mindsets and thoughts that like rich people are greedy, lucky, they're different with me, or that you may think that you're not good enough with like to handle the money. You're not good with money. So that's kind of what that is. And that is usually all this mindset stuff and these things I'm going to share with you is all developed when we're kids. Like, what the heck do we know when we're kids and we're listening to our environment and our parents or whomever, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy to me. So now let's go to abundant mindset. What does that look like? There's always more to create. Money is renewable. There's no fear of losing it. There's no fear of letting things go, like items, giving money away, none of that stuff because it's just going to come and cycle back or cycle back even more.
So, okay. So I have a question. Where
Yeah.
did you find those? Like, is that like most popular, like top 10 beliefs about abundant mindset? Top 10, uh, like, how did you
Mhm.
find that information?
Yeah, obviously Google. And it was tied to this study that is done that I was going to share next about money scripts. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Yeah.
boy,
Okay.
what's your belief?
Oh, I think some of them, like, I can't remember what they are now. They went by so fast in my head. But
Yeah, but keep in mind, this is what most people are sharing out there, right?
yeah, okay.
Right? This is like where a lot of people just talk about this mindset stuff where you and I do the behind the scenes of all that.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta remember that. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, keep going through the study.
I'm just sharing like what people mostly share out there and this is as far as they go because once you know your broken mindset and your abundant mindset, then you can work on those beliefs and change those thoughts, right?
I
You're going
think
to
it was
detach from
the
those thoughts. Hmm?
I think it was the you can give your stuff away, give all your money away, abundant
Like you
mindset
have more
because
of
you
a
know that
giving.
one.
We're not giving all your money away. You're taking it too far. You're okay giving stuff away.
I'm being
You're
dramatic.
being total theatrical. So like I'm
Okay.
okay giving you something of mine because I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Like because I know I'll get something different or you know what I mean or I don't need it right now. I'm not hoarding it. More of a
Okay.
hoarding mentality versus not. So yeah, you're going theatrical. So this is just everything everyone shares out there. But this is why I wanted to start with this because this is the stuff that most people work on.
Okay.
And which is good to work on. It's good to know where your mindset's at. It's good to have that self awareness for sure. But later on, we're going to explain the energy behind all that, right?
Okay.
And like
Let's go.
why, yeah. So, but before we go there, I found this kind of cool. And I wanted to share this little basic knowledge for everyone because I think it's so cool. Because knowing this about you will give you more of that self awareness. So, they did a study, three people, whatever, financial advisors, psychologists, all these people did a study and they basically came up with four money scripts that people fall into. So obviously you're going to have be more powerful in one of the money scripts. You could touch a few of them, but you're going to have one main dominant one. So this was called like the Clontz money script, whatever. So I'm going to give you the four main scripts that we all fall into, and you can tell me which one you fall in, or you can guess which one I fall in, and I can guess which one you fall into.
Okay.
But Number 1 is money avoidance. This is the
Okay.
belief that money is bad, stressful, or undeserved.
Okay.
Number 2 is money worship, belief that more money will solve problems and bring happiness. Number 3 is money status, equating net worth with one's self worth. And
Okay.
number 4 is money vigilance, sorry, cautious and anxious focus on careful money management.
Ooh. I don't
Yeah, so
really.
the hmm?
Okay, go ahead. Which one do you fall into?
I'm definitely a little bit of I used to be a money avoidance. I didn't feel like I deserved it, and I kind of felt nervous around it. But the main rooted one of myself was my net worth equals my self-worth. So my paycheck determined my self-worth. But there's a different self-worth. Like some people, you know how they buy a whole bunch of things to determine their self-worth, like all the brand things, and they buy very expensive things. That could be that too.
Hmm.
Yeah. So those were kind of my two, which I'm definitely changing into a more healthier way.
I don't
What
know
do you
where I
think yours
fit.
is?
I don't know. What's
Do you believe that money will solve problems and bring happiness?
I wish I believed that, but not
Okay, so
really.
that's not you.
That'd be fun. Okay.
So I would say you're cautious about money management. Would you say
Mm,
that?
well, to some extent. And maybe that's just like I fight that sometimes, like all my years of running a business and
Yeah.
always having budgets, like budget for this, a budget for that. And if that budget doesn't work, then budget A, B, and C. And then having long-term projections and yeah, well, probably be in that
And
one.
then, so the extreme to that would be like people live below their means. Like you're so frugal.
I'm not that though.
No. So there's extremes where you're like, your money script is over here on the spectrum and then you're over here. So it's always that balance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really feel like I fit strongly into any one, but if I had to claim one as mine, then it would be that last one.
Yeah. You don't feel like you fit in them?
Not a
Really?
whole bunch. Yeah. Like I guess if I had to claim one though, it would be that last one because I don't really feel like money buys happiness, although I'm much happier when I have it versus I don't.
Yeah, like it thinks money will solve, like the money worshiper, like they'll solve all their problems no matter what, and they'll obsessively chase it.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
because they always want more and more and more, even though they have lost, they just obsessed with money. So that's the money worshiper. And then like the
I
money
do know those
status is
people.
like keeping up with the Joneses too, as also your self-worth. Like, oh my God, they just got a new car. I better get a fucking better car.
Oh yeah, no, I don't never really fit into that category. I buy
I know.
things because I like things. And
Yeah. So you have
but
a
not
healthy relationship with money.
yeah. I probably have some avoidance issues sometimes.
Yeah, so money is bad and don't deserve it. You feel guilty to want it. Money
No.
is evil, greedy. So that would be money avoider.
Oh yeah, no, I don't feel any of those things.
Yeah. So it would be the extreme of money avoider, right?
Oh yeah, no.
My extreme of money avoider was like I just didn't want to open my bank account, like see how much my bills were to pay it. That would be my money avoider,
Yeah, but
not
I
to
think
the
so
other
then we would
extremes.
all have a little bit of that then. Like, I mean,
Yes,
if we're gonna get practical, like, you know, there's gotta be a little bit of that in everybody. But I guess
totally.
I would probably then still stay to that, like, with the budget people.
Yeah. So the money vigilance. Yeah. Yeah. You're just careful with money management. But that can go to the extreme. Like I said, living beneath your means. Okay, so those are the 4 scripts that they say we are all in, and they again come from childhood. So, I don't know. I think, right, there's spectrums on it. There's high levels of it. So I wanted to play a game with Crystal. We're gonna play a housewife money script. I just want to give you a few names, and I want you to see if you can guess who is what or where or how. Okay?
Okay, bring it. Yep.
Okay. So the first one is going to be, and I'll rephrase the things if you need me to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So actually, sorry, it's mostly housewives. Okay. Heather Dubrow.
Who's Heather Dubrow?
What? Orange
Which one
County?
is she? Oh, I never watch Orange County. I only watch like Beverly Hills.
That's the only Housewives you watched?
Yeah, that's my favorite. It's like the OG, man.
You don't watch like Salt Lake?
No. Sorry, my cat's messing with my
Well,
camera.
then none of this is gonna work for you. Okay, so we're gonna play with the money scripts. We're gonna play a money script game about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills edition.
Ooh. Okay.
You guys, I just found out she only watches Housewives of Beverly Hills. I am so disappointed. She should want. I had to change the game because she's like, I don't know any of the other ones because I had Salt Lake in there and I had Orange County into the game. I'm like, what? So we had to pause for a second to change it up. Okay. So, money script number 1. This person, Kim Richards. Money is emotionally charged and tied to stress, loss, and family dynamics. She avoids money conversation and appears overwhelmed by them. Money feels heavy, unsafe, and destabilizing. Pattern shows avoidance rather than importance. So, which money status do you think she is?
I think it's
Mm.
definitely status, but I think there's the first one, the first component tied to family and all of that kind of stuff.
It's like I need to give you a cheat sheet. So money status is like self-worth equals net worth.
Yeah, I think there's a
Keeping
component of
up
that.
with the Joneses. So you think Kim Richards is that?
Yeah, but I
And
don't
all
think
the
she's a keep
Beverly?
up with the Joneses part. I don't think that she quite goes that
Yeah.
extreme.
So okay, so money. You said money status.
I don't know.
And okay, so she has money avoidance,
Okay.
right? Because think of it, she can't keep money. She's always going from house to house. You know what I mean? She's always like struggling
Okay.
and she like avoids money. Next one, Dorit Kemsley.
Oh, I love her. She's such a wild card.
More feels like the answer to feeling secure. Anxiety shows up when money feels threatened, constant upgrading, and money seen as safety, validation, and a problem solver. So is that money avoider, money worshiper, money status, or money vigilant?
I would say money status.
Nope, wrong.
Oh, well, maybe I don't even know what the
Money
fuck I am.
worshiper. She's a money worshiper. Oh my God. What do you get when you get all wrong? What do you have to do?
I think it's got to be a pretty special prize.
No, you have to do something stupid.
I do something stupid all the time.
Okay,
Like
here we
way more
go.
stupidness.
Here we go. This one is Amanda Francis, so I can make fun of her. She's always constantly on the TV show bragging about all her luxury brands. Ah, Chanel this, ah, bought Chanel that.
Oh, so
She
is she the status
identities,
chick?
huh?
Is she the status chick?
Yeah, she's money status because her network is her self-worth. And she teaches people how to manifest money. Wealth
I
isn't
guess it's
just
pretty much got
enjoyed,
to be her brand, though, right? Because if you're
it's
teaching that,
performed.
yeah,
Maybe. Yeah, it's proving so she's success and credibility and shows that she has value. So
yeah.
her identity is tied to how much she spends, owns, and shows. But once you start watching it, you'll see how annoying it is.
Oh, yeah, I haven't got there. So I realized I was like, I haven't watched it. I was like, what, 2 or 3 seasons behind? So I'm playing catch up.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this last one is Heather Dubrow. You don't know who she is. I don't know why they put it in here. So I'm going to say Warren Buffett instead of Heather Dubrow because you probably know who Warren Buffett is since you don't
I
know
don't have
Heather.
the foggiest freaking clue who Warren Buffett is. The name sounds familiar, but like, who is that dude?
One
I
of
love
the
how you think I
most.
know people. I don't know anybody.
Oh my God, this game blows. Good. Okay.
Here I thought what was gonna be like when he said I created a fun game for you. I'm like, ooh, Price is Right.
Well, I thought it would be fun because it was like housewives. And like if you knew who Heather Dubrow is, she's the money diligence. She's confident. She doesn't fluctuate. She knows money is a tool. She has wealth management. She's long-term planning and investments. Like she's on top of it. Okay, well, putting that game away. I thought that was
Okay.
gonna be funnier and better, but I don't know. Anyways, okay, but I hope that it maybe helps you create some more awareness of where you are at and even on the spectrum of each money script. Because back in the day, before I started the energy work, I was like that. I was money avoidant and I was money status in the sense of self worth. I never cared about keeping up with the Joneses, maybe, but I definitely, my paycheck was my self worth and how much I made a year. So, but now I don't do that. Now I'm more confident with money. I have a beautiful relationship with money's energy. I work with her, the money, I call her her. I work with her energy differently and better and established a beautiful, what would you say, Crystal? What would you call it? A vibration with money?
Yeah, I don't like, I
Yeah.
just want to go back. Like, I don't think there's any shame in being excited for your paycheck. Like,
No, no, not at all.
and I mean, I didn't worship her in the sense, but you know what? When I got like $100,000 invoice, I was pretty excited. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't really constitute that as being a worship. I think the key to manifesting money is, like you said, that healthy, like, where you kind of don't really want to fit into any one of those categories.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Hmm. Never thought of it that way.
Because why stick a label on yourself? Like, either way,
Yeah,
I
it puts
think
you in a
the
box. Yeah.
key is to not want to be in any one of those
Mm.
stereotypes. You want to be in your own
Oh,
vibration and your own energy. And how I vibrate with money is going to be entirely different than how you vibrate with money.
yeah,
And to
totally.
say that we all need to be at, a vibration of
Yeah.
7.23, in order to attract that, $125 bill, which, haha, doesn't exist, but, is false. And so that anybody tells you that that's where you need to be to, connect with that and to manifest that is blowing sunshine up your ass, because that's not how it works. We take into our own body's energy, our own embodiment, our own energy, and our own life circumstances, and how we overcome and how we process that and how we deal with that determines our frequency and our energy when it comes to manifesting money. And if it was true and we all just had to get to 7.2340 in order to manifest a $125 bill, then how would you explain people that get windfalls, lotteries, all of that kind of fun stuff?
How would you explain that?
Ooh, I love that.
I'm like,
Okay.
because in my mind, this is how it would work, but I'm curious to see what you say. Okay, someone winning on the lottery ticket.
I think that stuff is predetermined genetically and
Oh,
like a soul
yeah.
contract before you come here.
Oh.
Absolutely.
You don't think it's just because they raised their vibration high enough and they're a vibrational match and they've been
Fuck
working on
no.
the energy and energy. I know because otherwise you'd won the lottery already.
Nope. No, I do not. I
If
think that
anyone
stuff
can
is
go
like,
against that, please tell us because I'm curious to know what you think.
okay, you know what? Like, I think we all come here to have life lessons, right? So,
For
and I'm
sure.
not saying, okay, everybody thinks the positive of winning a lottery, but like there was a girl, a woman, hello, a little bit like she was younger than me. She had kids, divorced from her husband. They lived, very, like, I don't want to say poor, but like they were very poor. Um, and she won a huge lottery, and we're talking millions upon millions upon millions upon millions.
Yeah.
Not the US like Super Bowl, where you're getting like
Yeah.
hundreds of millions, but it was damn close. For Canada, that was big shit. And she ended up having to like move to the States and in like a gated community, like because she couldn't live here anymore. So, sometimes what you wish for, there's life lessons in it. So we don't know what those life lessons are, but I think when you win the lottery, it is because you need to learn some life lessons.
Interesting.
It's not all about, yeah. I think it is something you predetermine before you come. I think you have a genetic little streak that just, yeah, kind of like when it's your time, it's your time. If you're going to win the lottery, you're going to win the lottery. And the rest of us are just supporting that jack fund for that person.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, if you guys want to know where your vibration is at with money, so what level amount, what money amount, oh my God, help me, what amount of money you are attracting. If you want to know what that is, like, whether it's like $20 bills, maybe your $100 bill bracket, maybe in your thousands, if you want to know where you are at energetically, we have a meditation down. It's free below. You can just go through it and it's going to determine where you're at. So then you know, oh, holy crap. So if I want to manifest more, I'm going to have to raise my vibration to match that.
And I don't like when we say raise your vibration, okay, like we're not talking listen to some good music and dance and shake your shit and raise your vibration, right?
Yes. Thank you for
Like
clarifying.
we're
Yes.
talking like, it's going and learning that ability to go within yourself, determine what your energy is, and asking having your body reveal your energy reveal for you because you're unique what changes you need to make in order to shift, because the changes I need to make are not the changes that Randy needs to make or say you
Mhm.
need to make in order to shift your vibration or raise your vibration and all that kind of fun crap. It's different for all of us. So dancing around and eating clean food and drinking 8 cups of water a day is not going to raise your vibration. Meditation helps, but you could do like the child's pose till you're blue in the face and your vibration's not going to raise. Sorry.
Not even a cunt hair?
Maybe just
Oh.
half.
I know what Crystal's saying, but what they're saying, because you always hear raise your vibration and it's the dancing, it's doing something joyful, it's doing that just puts you in a better mood, you know?
Yeah,
Like
but it makes you
that's
like obviously having a better mood does help you raise your vibration, but
yes.
it's a short-term fix.
Yeah, it's not a long
It's
term.
like, yeah, it's like
It's
coming
this
home
to
from a
this,
bad
it's this
day.
to
Yeah.
this. Whereas like actually going in energetically and raising your vibration, then it's like this.
It has to be sustainable. And
Yeah.
obviously, like you can practice those things daily that make you feel better and it promotes your overall health and state of mind. I'm not arguing that. Like I
Yeah.
can't dispute that in a million years. Those are just practices and things that we do ourselves to make ourselves feel better, right? But when you're talking long-term sustainability, you don't want your energy to look like, when you go to the doctor's office and they hook you up to the heart machine and it's going like this.
Yeah.
That's not how you want to be. You want to climb it and keep it.
And then climb again and keep as yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so check out that meditation. It is in the link.
totally free.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool because what you think you're attracting and maybe what you are like a vibrational match for might be completely different. And we broke it out. So like you can see if you're matching like $5 bill or like a $10 or if you're a $20 kind of gal and me, you know, I like the brown ones, but
I can't remember what I was at when I first did it. When I first did it, I was pretty low and I was shocked. Like a long time
okay.
ago. Very,
So
very many moons ago. I was like, what the fuck? What?
Canada, we don't make the $1,000 bill anymore. I don't know. Do you guys have $1,000 bill in the US? Like for our US listeners, comment. I don't know.
That's because everyone's going digital. Just
Yeah.
slowly getting rid of. But anyways, I was low on the pool and I was like, holy, I didn't here I thought I was doing good. And that's when I really started working with myself and the energy.
Hmm.
Yeah. And changed it. Now I'm up on the scale, but when I first
Well,
started,
I know.
holy
So
shit, I was shocked.
like you could do all of those things. So like I know there's lots of where they're like, take your money on a date, talk to your money,
Yes.
thank you for, your bank card and kiss it in the morning and tell it you love it. And,
Okay.
you know,
And
it's
what do you
like,
think about
yeah,
it?
okay. It's the mindset stuff.
It
But
is.
honestly,
Yeah.
like if I'm gonna go on a date with my bank card, yeah, I'm just going for dinner by myself. Really. and I'm fucking paying because it's my bank card. You know,
Yeah, I know. I see that a lot on all Instagram and TikTok is all those money dates and the relationship with your money and don't get me
which
wrong,
makes
I have an energy now relationship with my money, but that is different when I'm saying that.
but I've done the internal work. Like that's the superficial, the outside. That's not your
Yes.
internal. And to
No.
think that you can take your money on a date and connect with it and love it, and that's going to shift your relationship with energy. Like sometimes you might not even be aware. And like you said earlier, some of that stuff comes from our childhood. So I don't understand how taking your money on a fucking date is going to fix your relationship with it when you may not even understand what process got you there in the first place. And that comes through some, that internal energy going into your energy centers and doing that self discovery and having your body and your own mind reveal that to you. And then being able to address it and go, that's fucked. I'm changing that.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you could just be dating your money and that's not your problem. I mean, like, really, right? Or, kissing your money every morning and it's fucking dirty because it's been in other people's hands. Like, and then you're like, ooh, I need to put some fucking shit on my lips. So, yeah. No, I think you should really think about that stuff before you do it.
Words of wisdom from Crystal, everyone.
Yes. No clear cell on the lips.
Okay, guys, I hope that you got to learn some things, some self awareness stuff, more about energy and how that works, about going internally and not externally. And basically, you guys, please like, share, send this to a loved one because the more you do that, the more this information gets out there free for people, which is our goal and intent. And Chris and I are going to show up bi weekly. That is our goal. We're going to do 2 podcasts a month because they're longer podcasts. And anything else, Crystal?
Yeah, if you guys see any crazy
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
out there, stuff that makes you question questions, send it to us. We would love to address them in the podcast. Randy and my goal is to honestly, let's just keep it real. Manifesting doesn't have to be crazy. You
No.
know, just it's easy, it's simple, it's doable.
Yeah. Definitely let us know in the comments because we will address it in the podcast. Okay.
Yep, we'd love to hear from you.
All right, guys. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. And have a good day.
Take care.